Shalom, shalom, shalom. Kal halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hurgakwadash. Double honors, shalom and double honors to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect of the Israelites. In ancient Hebrew, Israelites means Yasharah. Okay, so shalom. Ecclesiasticus, okay, a short lesson. I want to do this in a short lesson. Ecclesiasticus 33, verse 7 through verse 13 probably or 14. Why doth one day excel another, whereas all the light of every day in the year is of the sun? Verse 8, by the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and he had altered seasons and feasts. Some of them have he made high days and hallowed them, and some of them have he made ordinary days. So the verse 9, okay, like we see on here, the Lord have made good days and the bad days. Very interesting. Verse 10, and all men were created, all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. Okay, if you can get it, okay. But we people who are in the truth, we the elect, okay, the hopeful elect, we know that, all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. Like if Adam is something like special, why is that? Because Adam is actually Yahweh. Yahweh Shai is Adam in the reincarnation. Okay, Yahweh Shai, which the word literally calls Jesus Christ. Okay, Jesus the Christ, Yahweh Shai, the true living Son of the Most High. He was created of earth. Okay, when he was Adam, and he also was Isaac and Solomon. Okay. If you can get it, okay? And we all come from Adam, so also we all come from Yahweh Shai because he's the only begotten Son of the Most High Yahweh. And, and Yahweh Shai is sitting at the right-hand side of the Most High Yahweh, okay? Yahweh is God, okay? That is why we worship Yahweh first, because he's God. In the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, because we cannot get to the Father if it's not through the Son, all right? So, yeah, Yahweh Shai is the firstborn of every creature, all right? And if he's the firstborn of every creature, he was the first one created. Okay? By who? By the Most High God Yahweh. Alright? In the verse 11, in much knowledge the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse. So the Lord divided them. Okay? So he not only creates good, but he also creates the bad, the evil. Okay? Obviously the Lord is righteous. He doesn't commit any type of sins. He cannot be tempted with evil, but he do evil. How is that? Because he created all things for him and for his own purpose and will, which proves there is no free will. Because if it's his own will, how it can be free will? That is predestination, right? So, he made their ways diverse. He divided them. He made their ways diverse with different thoughts, different minds. So he made everyone different. You know what I mean? So, like we see on here, he not only created the good but the bad. How is that? Because in the verse 12, it clarifies to us. Some of them have he blessed and exalted, and some of them have he sanctified and set near himself. But some of them have he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places. So as we know, he blessed Jacob. What is the blessing? The blessing is to Jacob. Jacob in ancient Hebrew is Jacob. Okay, which is pursuing to the Israelites. He blessed them, he sanctified them, he exalted them. Now, who he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places? Esau. Esau is the Edomites, the nation of the Edomites, the father of the Edomites, which is in ancient Hebrew Adawamiam. Okay, they are actually the devil. Okay, and they're gonna pay. If you put the book of Obadiah, you're gonna see. They're going to be extinguished from the whole face of the earth. Okay? And they're going to be put into slavery for 1,000 years. Okay? They're going to pay the double because we have been like 500 plus years under the curses. We are now under the curses. But we're going to be blessed the double, and we're going to put them in slavery, and they're going to pay the double of curses. Okay? The curses shall be a double, okay, upon them. Actually, when it comes to the kingdom of heaven, because they're going to pay for what they did. Also, the heathens going to pay, but the heathens, after the 1,000 years, they're going to receive a punishment and slavery. They're going to be delivered. That doesn't mean they're going to get saved, but they're going to be delivered like having mercy. They're going to have their own lands. When it comes to Esau, he's not going to receive any mercy, okay? Yeah. Anyways, and as we see, the Lord also creates evil because I mean, Isaiah 45:7 says, I make the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. Okay, I the Lord do all these things. Isaiah 45:7. Okay. Also to clarify something, let me see what was the verse. Maybe it was this one. Malachi 1:3. And I hated Esau. You see, the Lord hates people. The Lord hates the Edomites. He hates Esau. So he hates them. Okay, not their sin, not their wickedness, not their evil. Yes, he hates them, but he also hates them. And I hated Esau and his mountains and his heritage waits for the dragons of the wilderness. You see, the dragon. Esau is that red dragon, okay? He's that Satan in the book of Revelation. He's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan, like some Baptist background Christians think, all right? He's talking about the Edomites. Yeah, anyways. Also, Proverbs verse 11, not verse 11, chapter 11, verse 21, took hand joining hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. Okay, so the wicked shall not be unpunished. You see now? So the wicked will not be, shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Okay, so the righteous, the elect of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, the elect that was predestined before the foundation of the world, gonna be delivered, okay? But the wicked will be unpunished, all right? They will be unpunished. They will be punished in that lake of fire, okay? They're gonna get destroyed unto ashes, okay? They're gonna die by burning up, all right? In a suffering and painful death, okay? Because they need to pay for what they did. Be assured, an evil person will not go unpunished, but the offspring of the righteous will be delivered. So like you see on here, the evil people gonna be punished, okay? They're gonna be destroyed, okay? And if you're not an Israelite, you're not going to slavery, right? Because you need to pay for what you did. But the offspring of the righteous will be delivered, So yeah. Anyways, actually, let me go back for what I was reading on, okay? What was the? Maybe for this one. So yeah. Anyways, so we are now into the scriptures, okay? And as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render that to them as liketh him best. Good is said. Okay, so verse 14. Listen to this. Good is said against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. Read very carefully. Good is set against evil, okay, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So it's a balance. It's actually two sides, two faces of the coin. The coin that you have two faces. You have face or cross. I believe it was. I don't know what about that game. It was you throw the coin up to do like a bet. You know what I mean? And you say face or cross. You know what I mean? Whatever wins. So life is about that. It's two faces of the coin. Okay. So let's read the last verse, the verse 15. So look upon all the works of the Most High Yahweh. Okay. Look upon all the works of Yahweh, because Yahweh, okay, the Most High Yahweh created all things for His own purpose and His own will. Okay. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two, one against another. So the works of the Most High Yahweh, what He created was good and evil, okay? Because it's necessary in the world. Good and evil is necessary. Everything you see in life is the both faces of the coin. You have sun, you have moon, day and night, man and woman, okay? You had adults and childs, all right? You had, for example, you actually, basketball, okay, so basketball is with the hands, and when it comes to soccer, it's with the feet. You know what I mean? You have two arms, you have 2 feet, okay? You have 2 eyes. Obviously, you have only one hand, but you have 2 eyes, okay? You have 2 holes when it comes to the nose, so you can breathe. You have 2 ears, so he make actually both, okay? He make like 2 things, all right? He makes good and evil, okay? What is the opposite of death? Is life, okay? So life and death, all right? You have all these type of things, man, all right? And you are in a body, but you also have a spirit, okay? You had heaven up there, you had the earth right now down, all right? You had trees and plants. I mean, you had many other things, okay? So, I mean, like I told you, okay? There is 2 faces of the coin, all right? So yeah, I mean, so look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are 2 and 2, one against another. You see, it's one against another. You know, like for example, believers and atheists. The Lord made the atheists, and the Lord made the believers. Okay, so there are the atheists, and there are the believers, and there are also the idolaters who worship false idols. Okay, but I mean, like I told you. Okay, so there is the believers, the elect, but there are the ones who worship false idols, idolatry. Okay, and there are also the atheists and the agnostics. Okay, so you see like 2 against another. You know, it actually like it goes against another. Okay, for example, man, I mean, believers, atheists. You know, for example, like a circle and a square and all those things. Man, like I told you, man. Okay, there is 2 faces of the coin. All right. So all the works of the Most High goes one against another, okay? It goes one against another. He blesses, he curses, okay? He saves, but he also destroys. He has mercy, but he also brings judgment. You see? So there is 2 faces of the coin. So it's 2 and 2. It repeats twice. It's twice repeated. 2 and 2, one goes against another. Okay? The Lord made man and woman. He didn't create a third gender. Okay? Okay, atheists and agnostics are pretty similar. Okay, they are pretty similar because an atheist and an agnostic is actually pretty the same. Okay, a believer who is free of the land of Jehovah Hashem Yahushai, and an idolater. Okay, yeah, the idolaters, they believe in a God, they worship something, but they are not in the truth. You know, they are committing idolatry onto false idols. Okay, so like we see on here, it's 2 faces of the coin, man. So like we see, we already proved the Lord creates good and evil. Okay, He creates both sides. All right, He has a balance. Okay, but people of this world, the people of the world, will blame the spiritual demon Satan when they are cursed, when they had a bad, suffering, painful, and miserable life. They will blame Satan. Okay, if something evil happens, they will say that is Satan. Okay, if tomorrow, you know, some children, okay, die, okay, in a car crash, I don't know, whatever it is, with their parents, they will blame Satan. What they don't know is the Lord is the one who brings judgment, okay, because the wicked shall not go unpunished, okay, and He's the one who punished the wicked, all right. So all His judgments are righteous, okay, and His thoughts are beyond our comprehension too, okay. We cannot go above our strength to think about the thoughts of the Most High. That is beyond our comprehension, okay? And many people become atheists or agnostics because they get mad when they don't understand, okay? When they see so much evil in the world, they say, oh, the Lord is evil, or the Lord doesn't exist because evil exists. Look at all these bad things happening, you know what I mean? That is because they are not of the light. They are not in the truth, okay? They are not truly sincere, and they're not truly spiritual to understand the scriptures, all right? You know what I mean? Of the design of the universe, okay, and all the planets, it's very clear there is a creator. Okay, there has to be a designer. Okay, to all this be that perfect. Okay, in order. All right, it's pretty clear there is a creator. Okay, and that is, and His true name. Okay, is Yahweh. In ancient Hebrew, is of the Bible. Okay, and His Son Yahushai is coming very soon. Okay, after 2,000 years. After 2,000 plus years of His crucifixion, okay, and resurrection, all right. So I mean, the Lord gonna come very soon, man. Okay, you need to get right with Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ruach Kodash, Shalom.